My name is Regina George, and I am a massive deal. I don't care who you are, I don't care how you feel.
Deep in the 100-acre wood where Christopher Robin played.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be doing this sit-down video with you tonight because this is going to be my Disneyland bucket list. Now, I did write a physical list, it's kind of short, but these are just the things that I wanted to make sure that I mentioned, but I'm sure if I think of anything else, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Secondly, I'm really excited to be shooting this on my GoPro Hero 5. I know that they just came out with a 6, but I think the 5 is just fine. So as I mentioned in my last vlog where we were in the car and going to Springfield Mall, which I went to again today, don't judge me. We talked about how I am going to California in now less than a week. It was a week from today, but today is pretty much over, So I'm going to California to visit my best friend, Courtney. She lives in Sacramento. She used to go to Radford University, but then she moved to California so that she could pursue her dreams as a makeup artist, and she's been doing really freaking good. I'll link her channel below. She's actually one of the reasons that I started getting into YouTube. She has a really successful YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. It's Courtney Sparkles. She has a great channel if you like watching beauty videos or funny videos, things like that. Go ahead and check her out. I'm going there to visit her, and while I'm there, we're gonna go to Warped Tour and some other stuff like that, and I actually have family who lives pretty close. They live in San Francisco, so I'm gonna see them then. But on the 27th, I am flying from Sacramento to San Diego to see some of my friends, Erin, Emily, and Kristen, and we are all going to go to Disneyland together. I've never been to Disneyland. I have only been to Walt Disney World and Disneyland Paris. I actually have a Disneyland Paris vlog up on my channel, so I'll also link that down below so you guys can check it out if you've ever wondered what Disneyland Paris looked like. And I just think it's really cool that once I start my program in August, I will have gone to half of the Disney parks in less than a year. Because I went to Disneyland Paris in January, I'm going to Disneyland this month, June, and then in August I'll be at Disney World, and it's going to be great. I would love to go to Shanghai, Hong Kong, and Tokyo, but that's just not going to happen.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Being that this is going to be my first time at Disneyland, I wanted to make a list of things that I would really like to do while I am there. Firstly, I want to get a Mickey waffle. When I went to Disneyland Paris, I really wanted one. They didn't have any there. I just wanted a Mickey waffle. Because I wanted a Mickey waffle so much, when I was at the grocery store the other day, I saw these Mickey home-style waffles. And I got them. Mickey waffle. No, these are not the same. Anyways, so I know that they have Mickey waffles at Disneyland, and I'm definitely going to get one. I also want to get a churro. I love churros, especially those Costco churros. Comment down below if you love those as well. I know that Disneyland is pretty recognized in terms of the churro business they got going on there, so I definitely want to try some. I'm just gonna eat whatever I can see, to be honest. Moving on from food, some of the rides I gotta go on is the Matterhorn. Now the Matterhorn is like a staple there. Yeah, I definitely gotta get on it. I obviously have to go on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. What is that called? Mission Breakout? I think it's what it is. It's whatever replaced Tower of Terror. I don't think I'm going to like it as much as Tower of Terror. I know a lot of people go on it and they say that they like Guardians of the Galaxy better than the Tower of Terror, but to me, the Tower of Terror is just such a classic. I'm sure I'll love it, but I don't think that it's gonna replace Tower of Terror in my heart because the Tower of Terror is one of my favorite rides. A funny story with that, and I think actually I might have told this story in my funny Disney World stories vlog, but when I was younger and I went to Disney World with my family and we had all waiting in line to go on the Tower of Terror, it was finally my turn to get on and I chickened out. I totally chickened out. And my family went on, but I would not go on it. And so they brought me to this other elevator to take me downstairs to wait for them, and I was like, are you sure that this isn't gonna drop me? And the cast member, she looked at me, she's like, no honey, this is a real elevator. And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yes, you're fine. I held her hand the entire way down. I was so scared that it was gonna drop me, but now that I'm older, I can realize that I was really big chicken. And so now I gotta go on the Tower of Terror. The Haunted Mansion. Now, I know that this Haunted Mansion is different than the one at Walt Disney World, and I'm really excited to see the Hatbox Ghost. I've heard really great things about him. I watched a ride-through of the Disneyland Haunted Mansion, and it looks really cool. I'm really excited to learn the story about this one because I know that there are different stories at each of the different places. I know the Walt Disney World one is different, and also the one at Disneyland Paris is actually called Mystic Manor, and it has a completely different story than Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Another thing on my list is not specifically a ride, but it is, again, just to do the ride comparisons between the rides that are at Disney World, Disneyland, and Disneyland Paris. Just so that maybe if you guys ever wondered, but also just for fun, Space Mountain, obviously. I hear that Space Mountain at Disneyland is better than the one at Disney World, but I don't think anything will ever replace Hyperspace Mountain at Disneyland Paris because it's Star Wars themed, and that's all I've ever wanted. I didn't even know that it was gonna be like that, but it was just boom, and it was great. And I've already told this story, so I'm not gonna tell it again. While I am at Disneyland, I want to get a pair of ears. Maybe if they have a pair of ears that is just specific to Disneyland and nowhere else. Something commemorative because I have a pair of ears from Disneyland Paris. Obviously, I have quite a few from Disney World, and to have some from Disneyland would be really cool for my collection. I want to meet Kylo Ren. I don't care if I meet any other character. Well, okay, I would like to meet Mickey. However, princesses, bye. Stitch, bye. Goofy, bye. Kylo Ren. He's all I want. He's all I need. I love Kylo Ren. So, okay, I know a lot of people make fun of me, but I have shirts, many shirts that I got at Disneyland Paris with Kylo Ren on it. And if you watch my Disneyland Paris vlog, I met Darth Vader wearing a Kylo Ren t-shirt, and when I met him, Darth Vader was just, he was so happy that I had Kylo Ren. And yeah, check out my Disneyland Paris vlog and you can see that clip. But yeah, I want to meet Kylo Ren. I'm gonna bring a Kylo Ren t-shirt and I'm gonna pack it in my park bag. And if I find out that we're gonna be meeting him, I'm gonna put it right on and I'm gonna meet Kylo Ren, and it's gonna be great. And I know that he's not a hugging character, but I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna do it. I love him so much.
So this is love.
At California Adventure, I really have to make sure that we go on the Incredicoaster because that opens just a few days before I'm there. Everything in Cars Land. That I like Cars. It was never really a movie that I got super into, but it was a good movie nonetheless. So I would like to, go to the Cozy Cones and Luigi's Racers, and then the ride that's like Test Track. I can't remember the name off the top of my head because that's not Disney World, so I've never been on it before. Pixar Fest would be a lot of fun, and I think they have Midway Mania there. I'm not sure. Whatever's there, I want to go on it. I'm going on everything, because I'm gonna make sure that I do it. I'm gonna get a Max Pass, and we're gonna do it. It's gonna get done. I mentioned in my last video that we have reservations at the Blue Bayou, and that is really a dream come true for me ever since I used to play Virtual Magic Kingdom. Comment down below if you used to play that too. I would love to see World of Color. I hear that it's back when I'm gonna be there, so I definitely wanna make sure I see that. And the fireworks show at Disneyland, gotta see that for sure. It's Sleeping Beauty's castle. Sleeping Beauty was my favorite princess when I was a little girl, and so I know that the one in Paris is also Sleeping Beauty's castle, but it would just be interesting to see the two and compare the two. I know that the one in Paris has Maleficent in the cave, like beneath Disneyland, but I didn't get to see it because it was closed when I was there. But yeah, just to compare the two would be fun. I am sure that there's a lot more that I'm going to want to do once I get there. However, that is pretty much all I can think of for now. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video, so please give it a big like if you enjoyed it. Please comment down below if you have any tips or videos that you would like to see in the future. And go ahead and leave a subscribe if that is something that you feel so compelled to do. Have a great day and have a magical week, guys. Mwah! TTFN, ta-ta for now. Bye. No, I'm super excited to first it GT. Hi everyone, welcome back to my there's a hair.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tigger's a wonderful thing. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of spring. They're bouncy, trouncy, flouncy, pouncy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful things about Tiggers is I'm the only one. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful chaps. You're loaded with vim and with vigour. They love to leap in your lap. They're jumpy, bumpy, clumpy, thumpy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful things about Tiggers is I'm the only one.